Welcome to IIT Ganit. Today we will learn the most important concept of how to factorize the cubic polynomial. कि cubic polynomial को factorize कैसे करते हैं? Let's see that. So first of all, if I ask you one thing, that please factorize x square minus 5x plus 6. इसको factorize करो. Please factorize x square minus 5x plus 6. So what you will do? You will use the splitting the middle term method, and that says that we have to split minus 5 into two such numbers that multiplication of both of them should be 6. So these numbers are minus 3 and minus 2, because if you multiply both of these, then you will get 6, and if you will add both of these, then you will get minus 5. So what you will do? You will write minus 5x as minus 3x and minus 2x plus 6. Common is x in both of these. You will get x minus 3 as the remainder, and here common is minus 2. You will get remaining term as x minus 3. In both of these, again x minus 3 is common. Here we are left with x, and here we are left with minus 2. So this is the factorization of this polynomial. This is quadratic polynomial. From here, can we say that if we want the zeros, we have to equate it to 0. Then can I say x minus 3 equal to 0 or x minus 2 equal to 0? It means x equal to 3 is root. It means x equal to 2 is root. So these are roots. What are they? They are roots. So what it means? That if 3 is root, then x minus 3 is factor. If this is root, then x minus 3 is factor. If this is root, then x minus 2 is factor. If it means, if I say you that there is a polynomial whose root is, I say 5, root is 5. So you can say that x minus 5 is factor of that polynomial for sure. Yes, clear. It is clear from this concept. Let us move towards our cubic polynomial. So what we have to do in cubic polynomial, let me tell you that there is no direct formula first of all to factorize it directly. So first of all, we have to find one root. We have to find one root by hit and trial method. By which method? By hit and trial method, you have to find one root. Let us take one example. I am taking example as that we have to factorize px equals to x cube minus 4x square plus x plus 6. We have to factorize it. Okay. So what I am saying that first we have to find one root by using hit and trial. Now, sir, hit and trial from where? You have to use the numbers which are the factors of this constant term. Factors of this constant term. So in bracket, where you will use hit and trial? You will use it from factors of constant term. Now, let me write the factors of 6. The factors of 6 are plus 1 and minus 1 is also the factor. Yes. So can I write it as plus minus 1? Similarly, plus minus 2 is also the factor. Plus minus 3 will also be the factor, and then last is plus minus 6. So we have to check at each and every point, but we want only one root. So wherever we get the remainder as 0, I will stop there. And in 99.9% cases, you will stop it here only, because you will get the root. Let us try here. See, I want to see that 1 is root or not. Then what I will use? I will put 1 in my given equation, 1 cube minus 4 into 1 square plus 1 plus 6. So what it will come out as 1 minus 4 plus 1 plus 6. So 6 plus 1 is 7, 7 plus 1 is 8, 8 minus 4 is 4. So is it a factor or is it a root? No, it is not a root because remainder is not 0. Let us move towards next. Then after plus 1 I will use minus 1. So P of minus 1 is minus 1 cube minus 4 times minus 1 square plus minus 1 plus 6. Minus 1 cube is minus 1. Minus 1 square is plus 1. Plus 1 into minus 4 is minus 4. This is minus 1 and this is plus 6. Minus 1 minus 4 minus 1 is total of minus 6. Minus 6 plus 6 is 0. Yes. Remainder is 0. If remainder is 0, then x minus minus 1. X minus minus 1 is a factor of px. बस we have achieved one factor. अपना आधा काम तो हो गया. We have solved 50% of a question is a factor of px. Okay. Now, sir, how to find the further two more factors? Why two more? Because it is a cubic polynomial. It will have maximum 3 factors. It will have maximum 3 factors. So, remaining 2 factors, how to find? Let us see. So, step 2 is divide the given cubic polynomial with the factor achieved in step 1. So now we have to divide the given cubic polynomial with the factor we have achieved here. So what we are going to do is, now we are going to divide. So pause the video and note all the steps. So now we have to divide the given cubic polynomial x cube minus 4x square plus x plus 6 by our factor, that is x plus 1. So how to divide? You know it. We have to take the highest power coefficient from highest power variable from here, that is x cube, and highest power here is x. So it will be x square. We write here as x square, and then we have to multiply this with x plus 1. We will get x cube plus x square. Now subtracting both of these, it will cancel out. It will be minus 5x square. We will get plus x from the equation. Now again, here is minus 5x square. Here is highest power is x. So it will be minus 5x. I will write minus 5x here. I will multiply this with this. So it will be minus 5x square, and this is minus 5x. On subtracting, the signs get reversed. So this will cancel out. This will come out as 6x. Now 6 again came down. Now again 6x, and here is x. Divide both of these, you will get 6. I will write 6 here. So if you multiply this with this, you will get 6x plus 6. Cancel out, subtract both of these, you will get remainder 0. Now we know the division algorithm. What is division algorithm is? Division algorithm says that dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. This is what our division algorithm says. Here, what is the dividend? Dividend is x cube minus 4x square plus x plus 6 is equal to divisor. Divisor is here x plus 1 into quotient is x square minus 5x plus 6. Remainder is 0 here. Remainder is 0 here. So now where we are? Now we have one factor and other quadratic factor. Which factor? Quadratic. Now we know how to factorize the quadratic factor. Again using the splitting the middle term method. Now again factorize this. So we want 6 as multiplication and minus 5 as on addition. So these two numbers are minus 3 and minus 2. So again this is x plus 1 as it is. I can write it down as x square minus 3x minus 2x plus 6. Okay, x plus 1 as it is. Here common will be x, and we are left with x minus 3. Either here common is minus 2, we are left with x minus 3. Okay, in both of these common is x minus 3. So we are now on the last step. This is what our factors are. So this is the factorization of this cubic polynomial. So this is our answer. So this is how to factorize cubic polynomial. What we have to do is, step 1 is find the one root by using hit and trial method. And where we have to hit and trial, we have to do the factors of the constant term and use that factors as hit and trial. Get a root from there and then make a factor from there. So you will get one factor. Next step, divide the given cubic polynomial by that factor. Okay, then you will get this as this. Then you can factorize the quadratic polynomial using splitting the middle term. So now you will get 3 different factors. You can get 2 also, but yes, at max you will get 3 different factors at max. Let us say one more question. Let us take one more question for practice. I think you must have noted it down. Okay, question is factorize x cube minus 23x square plus 142x minus 120. So now we have to factorize this. So first step is hit and trial. Okay, hit and trial from where? From here. So factors of minus 120 are plus minus 1 again, plus minus 2 again, plus minus 3 also, plus minus 4 also, and so on. You can write all the factors. But again I am saying you will get the root here only. 99% cases you will get the root in these numbers only. Okay, let us try. So P of 1 will be 1 cube minus 23 into 1 square plus 142 into 1 minus 120. So it will be 1 minus 23 plus 142 minus 120. Okay, so I think 1 plus 142 is 143. Minus 23 and minus 120 will give me minus 143. Oh, these cancelled out. So it means you have achieved the root in first step only. So if 1 is the root, then x minus 1 is the factor of px. So step 1 is over. Now we have to do is divide. So divide our given polynomial, that is x cube minus 23x square plus 142x minus 120 by this factor, that is x minus 1. Again, highest power is x cube, here x. If you divide x cube by x, you will get x square. So I will write here x square. X square will be multiplied by this, so you will get x cube minus x square. Subtracting both of these, signs will reverse, this will cancel out and you will get minus 22x square left. So from there you will get 142x. Now again x and minus 22x square. So minus 22x square divided by x will be minus 22x. So I will write minus 22x here. You will multiply this again. You will get minus 22x square. Minus 22x into minus 1 is plus 22x. Again signs will be reversed because we are subtracting it down. This will cancel out. 142x minus 22x is 120x. Again take it down. You will get it as minus 120. Again highest is 120x and here highest is x. You will get it as 120. You will write it here 120. If you multiply it, then you will get 120x minus 120. Negative, positive, again these will cancel out and remainder will be 0. So this is our second step. And in the last step, using division algorithm. Which algorithm? Division algorithm. What we will write? We will write dividend is equals to, or you can write it as dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay, dividend is here x cube minus 23x square plus 142x minus 120. Divisor is here x minus 1 and quotient is x square. minus 22x plus 120, remainder is 0 here. Remainder will always be 0 because it is factor. If you are dividing something by its factor, then remainder will be 0 for sure. Now again we have to split this because it is our quadratic. Let's see. So we want 120 in addition and minus 22 in, we want minus 22 in addition and 120 in multiplication. So that numbers will be minus 12 and minus 10. So if you multiply these both numbers, we will get 120, and if you add these numbers, we will get minus 22. So what I will write, x minus 1 as it is, here will be x square minus 12x minus 10x plus 120, x square, x common, x minus 12 minus 10 common, x minus 12, okay. So now our last step, x minus 1, here common is x minus 12, and you will left with x minus 10. So this is our final factorization of a cubic polynomial. Okay, is it clear? Simple. Now you can complete your exercise 2.4 easily, the last question of cubic polynomial. Okay, so don't forget to like and subscribe if you really liked it. Keep learning, keep studying. Thank you.